Hi there, I'm Rebecca Matthews. I'm the transformation coach and the founder of the Mind and Body Co. Welcome today to our 5 to Thrive, which is a quick 5-minute tutorial where I share some strategies that you can use to help transform your life. Today's strategy I wanted to share with you is a really interesting one, and the metaphor for it is really vivid, so I'm hoping everybody gets it and it's really simple to grasp. So basically the idea is do you need to put your blinders on? Are you getting distracted by what everybody else is doing around you? Are you constantly looking to your left and your right and focusing on what everybody around you has and is achieving, and the holidays they're having and the cars they drive and the jobs they have, and the success whatever that looks like is that they're having? Are you getting distracted and getting off track because you're too busy putting your energy on what's going on around you? So the really simple metaphor for this is, imagine yourself as a racehorse, and racehorses have their little blinders on, and they do that because if they don't, and if a racehorse is going full tilt down the racecourse and if they're looking right and left to see what the horses around them are doing, they're much more likely to stumble and fall. And if they do, not only do they risk really serious injury to themselves and their rider, they actually have a really great increased chance of taking down the horses and the riders around them as well. So it's a really great metaphor. It's really, really simple to think about, and the importance of just having your eyes on your prize. So focusing on where you're heading in this life and the life that you're wanting to create, and not worrying about whether you're getting too far ahead of people because they might not like that you're winning the race, or focusing on the fact that you're not winning the race. Maybe you're a few horses back, or there's horses side by side, and you're all gunning. It's not about them in this race. It's about you and your eyes on where you're heading. So it's a really, really simple strategy to implement. And one of the really, really simple ways to do that is to stop thinking about Facebook and social media as being a accurate representation of what people's lives are. It's really, really simple to scroll through your social media feed and see, oh my God, these people are doing these amazing holidays, and they've just bought a new car, and they always look amazing, and they have all the success in life that you don't have. And a really good way to think about it is social media is like a highlights reel. People tend to not post the bad and the ugly. They tend to focus on only sharing the stuff that's going really well for them and the stuff that's really good, and when they're feeling really good and they're looking really good and the lighting's just right, and when they get the promotion at work, or they go on the extravagant holiday, or when the relationship's really good. People don't post the bad stuff. So you've got to start thinking about social media as being the highlights reel. And when you think about things that way, you go, okay, well, you know what? My highlights reel's pretty good too, because you're doing the same thing. You're generally posting only the good stuff. You're not sharing the shitty days. You're not sharing so much the days where you look like a red hot mess. I sure as hell didn't wake up looking like this. So, let's be real. Let's think about social media and the content that's being shared as people's highlight reel, not a reflection of their reality. So that's really important. So when we start to get real about just being us and being the best version of us that we can be, and being authentic and in line with where we're heading in our lives, and we stop focusing on what's going on around us, and we put our blinkers on, and we just start worrying about running our own race, that can be really, really powerful. So that's what I would love you to think about next time you're scrolling through social media. Just remember, it's the highlights reel, it's not reality, and just start to shift your thinking on that one a little bit, and start to really focus on all the things that you are doing great in your life. And stop comparing it to everybody else. So anyway, I'd love to know what you think. I'd love to know if you put it into practice, and in anything you notice while doing so. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything I can help you with, please reach out if you've got any questions. And if you'd like to know more about working with me as your transformation coach, I'd love to hear from you too. So you can check out our website at www.themindandbodycode.com, and you can find out more information there, or you can just ping me below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But put it into practice, put your blinkers on, and let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.